Hello everyone, I am back once again with some more Legends ZA. Now this session is really just going to be seeing what is there left for this game, honestly. What I want to do is actually get to the point in this game where I literally can do whatever the heck I want without having to worry about any indicators telling me that I have to do something else, honestly. I may not do it for all of it, but just to the point where I can literally run around the city without any surprises and all that stuff. So, because I want to actually be able to play this game on my own time without having to worry about not having captured a moment in this game, honestly, that might be, or at least one that I consider to be important or something. For instance, right now we're here, but the atmosphere, as you can see, is not the usual, so something is going on right now. In fact, they actually said that we had to go to over here in Centrical Plaza apparently to see what's all the hubbub here. From the looks of it, a lot of the parts in Lumios that were under destruction, I think they seem to have been repaired, given that a few days had passed ever since the whole, shenaniganry ever happened. And that seems to be the case so far. All this seems to be repaired, albeit there seems to be more wild zones. I'm not really sure, but we're gonna see right now. There's Jet and Vinny, so yeah, they have something to say. I want to know what it is. Thank you so much for taking the time to meet us, today's children. Okay, whatever, man. First of all, I offer my most sincere apologies to Team MZ regarding the Prism Tower affair. It should have been up to Quasartico Inc. to resolve the situation, yet it fell to you to rescue Lumios' residents, human and Pokemon alike. We owe you all a great debt. Oh jeez, I mean, thank you, but I wouldn't go that far. And the Prism Tower thing was no one's fault. It's not like you could have just told the whole city something was up. It would have caused a panic. It's just such a shame that AZ's attempt to protect Lumios went so wrong. But we managed to right it with the help of all those tough trainers Kevin had battled. Anyway, I think we would have tried to help out no matter what. We love Lumios after all. It does my heart good to see that you all feel this way. With that said, Vinny? Yes, ma'am. As you know, reaching rank A in the ZA Royale earns you the right to have one wish granted. As long as that wish is within the capability of Quasartico Inc. to grant, of course. What about the person you've been searching for, Urbane? You could get help looking for them? That's a personal thing, I guess. I can just find them myself. A wish this big feels like it should go towards something that help everyone. Ooh, I know. We could combine your two wishes. I bet that'd get us something really cool. They're the ones with the wishes, you know. In that case, what do you say, Kevin? I want us to battle Pokemon together. I want us to live in harmony with Pokemon. I want more Pokemon to live in Lumios. That's crazy. Live in harmony with Pokemon. Also to battle. Okay. It's probably one of these two. Live in harmony with Pokemon. Let's go with battling. That seems like one promising way to make the city as joyful as it can be. Jacinthe and the others sure seem hyped about that idea. I'm on board with more Pokemon battles for sure. How about we ask for the ZA Royale to continue? I see. What an interesting turn of events. See, if I mention that I want to live in harmony with Pokemon, they'll probably just make more wild areas or something. I'd rather battle trainers, honestly. That was one of the things I always liked about the Pokemon games, was battling trainers. Usually after the Pokemon League, I always wanted there to be gym leader rematches, and it was always a shame that the original games from certain generations, usually didn't have them. I think Gen 4 might have introduced, or Gen 3 actually, I think introduced the rematching gym leaders concept. But I don't know if such thing will be done here though. Something wrong? No, rather, AZ had approached me as well to ask if the ZA Royale could be continued even after its original purpose had been served. Oh, I see. Now the question is, how do you plan on responding to that? Perhaps he, better than any other, understood the value of engaging in Pokemon battles after such a long life spent watching others. Well, yeah, I can imagine. So what does that mean? Oh, so it was just that? The future of Lumia's complete? That's silly. If you will give me but a moment. Attention ZA Royale Operations Team. This is your green light to push the update to the app as discussed. Your ZA Royale app has been updated. Okay. As you will see when you check your app, you should now be registered to take part in the Infinite ZA Royale. Okay. Earn yourself a challenger's ticket and show it to the receptionist at Quasartico Inc. for a chance to battle in a reward match. If you win the match, amazing prizes will be yours to keep. After each reward match, your ticket points will be reset to 0. I'll inform the other ZA Royale participants about the update and our plans for this competition. Let me see. I suppose we might as well begin at once. We will kick it off this very night. Man, you work fast, Vinny. So AZ wished for this to happen too. I see. I wonder if there really are things you can only understand through Pokemon battles. Probably. We'll find out through the ZA Royale. Listen up. Starting now, we're rivals. Yeah, considering we had to fight for stakes here. It seems a marvelous future awaits us. As much as we work to improve the city itself, its people and Pokemon are what truly matter the most. I hope the competition sparked by the ZA Royale will continue breathing new life into Lumia City. No time to waste, let's get ready. The Infinite ZA Royale awaits. See, this is what I mean, that if we can just do this for the Infinite ZA Royale. Oh wait, this is a mission? Because what I was thinking was that the ZA Royale could just be infinite, and then from there we can just literally do whatever we want, not have to worry about any story progression. But it'd be insane if this actually leads to more missions, after the game. But we shall see right now. The way Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl laid out the gym leader rematches, you battle them once and then the rest is just pretty much the same old, same old. I was kind of expecting something like that to happen in this game, but again, I'm not really sure how that's going to work out with ZA Royale matches. Okay, they want us to go somewhere though. Not really sure where. Can I just fly there, honestly? Yeah, we can. Okay. So they want us to go to Quasartico Inc. I think. I guess to discuss the future of the ZA Royale. Check in for reward matches here? What? Let me see. Reward matches. Need a challenger's ticket. Oh. Okay. So I have to actually... Okay, hold on. I think we have to start nighttime and actually battle and get a challenger's ticket that way. Let me see this thing real quick. Let me see. How do you check this? This Infinite ZA Royale, huh? We need 50k to get the next challengers. Yeah, because we're now in Infinite ZA Royale. We need to get the challenger's ticket just to get a reward match. Once we do that, I think we can actually... We're gonna kill it till nighttime right now and see what happens. Let me just find a bench real quick to pass the time. Yeah, we're gonna see. Yeah, because there's nothing else here. It just says we gotta do this. We're gonna see how this works, actually. Wait a minute. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, I see. There's actually more battle zones now. There used to only be one, but now there's 3 of them. So we have options here. That's interesting. Land hit. We don't have bug type moves, unfortunately. There's somebody with a rose right here. Interesting. Okay, who's under leveled here? It's got to be Houndoom, right? Yeah, Houndoom's like level 66. Everybody else I think is at level 70. Okay, let's see if we can get... Yeah, there. Oh, dang it. She saw me somehow. And I was like at the corner. Let's go for the flamethrower. Yeah, that's gonna go down because this is an alpha Houndoom. Audino. If this is a mega... Oh no, it's not a mega. Thought it would be. But it's not. There we go. Oathgate. Oh, this is... Yeah, okay, yeah. Right, I was like... Yeah, no, 50k is what we need in order to get the Challenger's ticket. So you know what? I think what we're gonna do here is actually like, you know... stand by until I get that, because this is gonna take a while, honestly. So give me a sec, as always. Alright, here we go. I finally got the Challenger's ticket. Now we're gonna actually see what happens here. Let's see what a reward match is like compared to promotion matches. Ah, yes. I see you have a Challenger's ticket. Would you like to take part in a reward match? Yeah, let's do this. Then let's see who your opponent will be. It's Zach, the taxi guy. So basically the first guy I ever lost to. But at this point, there's definitely no way I lose to him. Alright, let me call your opponent to the battle court, and then you two may begin at once. Alright. Although I think now I'm definitely going to beat this taxi guy unless he has something insane up his sleeve. If they call me Le Z Eternal, that's because Z is the ultimate, the end to all that comes before it. I love how he redefined that. But let's see. Zach the driver. Slowpoke. Why should it be level 5 or something? Like it was early game. It's level 9. What? That's silly. What are we doing here exactly? Why did you give me this guy then? I thought he would have leveled up at least. My last Pokemon. This will be my Z, the final letter to my challenge against you. Yeah, but you already... I don't even know if they said this already. I actually don't remember. But it is what it is. Yeah, this is piss easy. What were they thinking with this? I'm guessing if we keep going up in the ranks, it's gonna get higher in level or something. But like, damn. Why start it like this? I thought it was gonna like start us at like level 60 or something. But alas. Claim victory in one reward match. Here's the reward. A metal coat. This is what I freaking needed to get that Steelix earlier, but pff, we already finished the game, so it's like, kind of what's the point? Could be for making teams and if I ever want to do like those ranked matches or something. 10 pieces of EXP candy as well to make leveling up easier. Fair enough. Come back and try your hand at another reward match when you get another Challenger's ticket. Okay, but that should actually complete the mission, no? Kevin, thank goodness. Drop whatever you're doing and hurry straight back to Hotel Z right now. Like, now. Okay, sounds like a plan. I wonder what's going on. There must be some sort of ruckus going on again. But from what this time? I don't know. It could be Zygarde because I don't think we caught that Mon yet. It came to us, but I don't think we ever had the opportunity to like catch it, honestly. We've only battled it a couple times. But let's see. Oh yeah, right. I keep thinking I have to fly with the other button. But yeah, Hotel Z it is. That was hilarious though. We got a level 10 match after being so high up in level. That's like the silliest thing ever. Would it be? Would it be? Okay, so here we go. Let's see what they got for us. Or what they want us to do anyway. We meet again. L. I would speak with you about AZ, but words fail me. How does one speak fittingly of such a man? It's tragic that after seeing so many others to their rest, he was alone when his time came. Still, I am glad for the conversations he and I had, however scant. Excuse me, but what did you talk to AZ about? About the agony of being unable to die. Yeah, that was one of the things that I mentioned. Remember how I said that AZ just kind of lived for years, like suffering basically, because he was never able to pass away. But again, we don't know how he survived for 3,000 years. Honestly, I just suspect that it had something to do with the use of the ultimate weapon, and maybe that other device that we had to like take care of there at the Prism Tower. But now that that was all taken care of, I guess that allowed him to finally rest in peace. It's kind of insane, honestly. About his deeds, both good and heinous. Even though it was for the sake of peace, he did build Ange. Do you consider that a bad deed? Not necessarily, though the havoc it wreaked on Lumios is undeniable. The exact casualty is unclear, but we can surmise that Ange's influence resulted in more wild Pokemon gathering throughout Lumios, which led the city built for humans to become a place of harmony with these wild creatures. But now we have separated Pokemon and humans into different areas once more. I wonder, is it right that we keep each other at arm's length with these holotech barriers? Perhaps we will find another way. I look forward to seeing what the people of the city choose. Right, so I have of course come here to tell you something. I'll get to it. After you and I spoke in Lysander Labs, more of my memory returned. And I recalled the existence of two beings. The one that gives and the one that takes. One that gives, one that takes. I wish that I could tell you more. I am sorry. For now, all I can remember are these epithets. But I have more to tell you. Zygarde has not shown itself since that eventful day. I imagine it exhausted its power and has now retreated somewhere to quietly recover. You understand what that means, do you not? There are none but you whom I can rely on. That being the situation, I will leave the rest up to you. Please find the two I spoke of. How would I go about doing that, though, is the real question. I know who he's talking about. He's talking about Xerneas and Yveltal, but what even was that? It's like the guy's trying to win a cryptic old man contest. I know, right? First the wiseness of AZ and now this guy. Is he going to be the new AZ from here on out? Who knows? He didn't give you much to go on, did he? Not really. Perhaps you could learn more from people with connections to Team Flare. Anyone got anyone in mind? Mabel at the Pokemon Research Lab and Grissom at Noble Cafe, I suppose. There you go. We'll be cheering for you. The one that gives. Okay, so these main missions are basically about going after the legendary Pokemon. How much time do we got left? We're 17 minutes roughly, or 18 I think. So I think we could probably see if we can find it. And one that takes. Yeah, they want us to go after both of these mons. And then like that, I think we'll be able to encounter Zygarde, I think. But let's see. Keep on battling in the infinite ZA rail. Well, we can do that some other time. The real questions: where in Lumios are we gonna find these mons? Because in X and Y we found these mons like in that one place in Geosenge Town underground. And I think Zygarde was somewhere on Victory Road, but I'm not really sure. So like, where exactly are we gonna find them here? Let me see. Oh yeah, we gotta go to Mabel. Maybelline. Let's see if they can tell me a thing or two here. Let's go to the director's office. Still no sign of Professor Sycamore, though, interestingly enough. I wonder if he's, like, anywhere else at all. Greedy little imbecile. Throwing even more budget at the Wild Zones, because now they are hit with the tourists. We can't handle that without more funding. This idiot mayor is going to be the death of me. Sure, things with Prism Tower have calmed down at last, but that doesn't mean there aren't other threats to Lumios. The signs are all there. Damn. So she's still suffering at work, I see. This character has to be relatable to anyone that doesn't like their job, honestly. Well, look who's here. The finest researcher in the entire Mabel stable. Interesting you put it that way. You must have something pretty annoying to ask me if you've come all the way to my office, right? Well, Lysander did mention something. Here we go again. Even after years on the straight and narrow, I still can't escape my past. Alright, I guess I can't avoid it forever, so I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you what I know. There's a pair of legendary Pokemon in the Kalos region. The one that takes, otherwise known as Yveltal, and the one that gives, usually called Xerneas. I know quite a bit about the two since Team Flare tried its hand at capturing them both. I see. Listen, I'm about to share something important, so I need you to pay attention here, kid. We've been getting some strange readings lately from the wild zones around town. I see. If I had to posit a theory, I'd say it's almost like the areas have been bathed in Xerneas life energy. Wow. And in every wild zone where we've detected these weird readings, we've seen a certain kind of Pokemon appearing without fail. Oh. They are alpha Pokemon, but not the usual kind. Something's not right about them. In before they're like frenzied versions of the Alphamons or something. These anomalous alphas have to be connected somehow to Xerneas, to the one that gives. And even if they aren't, I guess we still ought to take care of them. Alphas always spell danger. That is true. I'm sure you can tell where this is going, right? I guess we have to go over there and find them. Your new research task is to catch or defeat the anomalous alphas in Wild Zones 3, 5, and 9. Now get to it. Haha. Okay, pues. Whatever you say. If it wasn't for your gorgeous face, I'd give you the whooping. But alas. Okay. So here we go. They said Route 3, right? Or, yeah, Route 3 or whatever you call it. The Wild Zone 3, yeah. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. I, for some reason, thought this was the elevator. Ah, silly me. But yeah, holy damn. So where is this Route 3? Route 3. The one that takes is... Oh, this is the one for the one that takes. So I talked to one... Okay. This is just the Infinite ZA Royale. But I'm looking for Route 3. Should I just talk to these two just to get this off my chest? Because I think... Oh, the Mabel stuff is still there. Let's just talk to Grissom then. What the hell? Get me over there, dang it. Let's just see what Grissom has to say. And then from there we'll see the routes. 3, 5, and 9 though. The only good thing we've got to offer is our location. You here for another nasty drink? No, not really. Grizel, I do wish you wouldn't be quite so candid in your sales pitch. What? We saved the whole dang city with him. You think we still need to stand on ceremony? So, what do you want today? The same old ember roast? I want the one that gives. The one that takes. Oh, is this like the same thing, kinda, but from a different perspective? Let's see what they say with the one that gives. Ah, you speak of the legendary Pokemon Yveltal and Xerneas. Ugh, never thought I'd have to hear those names again. Thanks for yet another reminder of all the ways we messed up back in our Team Flare days. If you're fancying either of those two, we'll help out. I hate the aftertastes of failure. Damn. Indeed. But if you aim to take on a legendary Pokemon, I think it would be wise to reach out to the good old people of Quasartico first. Meet us at the Quasartico Inc. building. Discussing this further without them won't get us anywhere, believe me. Okay. So we have to go to all these people before we even find them, because I don't see any readings in the routes right now. Let me see. They want us to go to Quasartico now. Yeah, in the offices. I didn't even know he had a property there. Unless we're doing this in secrecy. I don't see Grissom here. Oh no, okay, here we go. Here you are. We'd heard from Grissom that we should be expecting you. And I have an update of my own. Our teams recently detected some sort of flying object approaching Lumio City. We have since determined that this object is most likely the legendary Pokemon Yveltal. Oh, I see. Yveltal's a real nasty piece of work. It nearly took out a whole Team Flare unit on its own, back when we tried to capture it to use for the ultimate weapon. I see. And that was when it was only in its dormant state. Holy damn, mind you, yeah. We did finally manage to contain it thanks to the efforts of the very best trainers that Team Flare had to offer, including our former admin, Malva. Oh yeah, Malva, she's the one from the Elite Four. I'd assume that she's still the Elite Four member in the Kalos region. If our forces hadn't been so depleted by that foolish campaign, I doubt those children would have ever reached the ultimate weapon to stop it. I guess they're talking about the characters from X and Y, aka myself yet again. This time, Quasartico Inc. will be stepping in to help so you don't end up similarly overwhelmed. What kind of help, Vinny? You see, Team Flare had a device that they used to train some of their team members. It was a battle simulator that could fully recreate Pokemon using holotech down to the details of how they moved and the effects of their attacks. Grissom and Grisel here had both experienced it for themselves, so we asked for their input and built ourselves an improved version. Wow. Yes, we had to train against such a device back then as Team Flare's future leaders. Oh, I see. But the monstrosity Quasartico's made is even worse than what Team Flare had come up with, making it the perfect tool with which to train for a great challenge such as this. Kevin, I would like to ask you to battle once more against Victreebel, Hawlucha, and Tyranitar in their rogue Mega Evolve states. The device is kept in the lower levels. We call it our Rogue Mega Evolution Simulator 3000. If you follow me, please. So we're gonna battle these 3 months again. Great. At least we're allowed more into the interior this time. We can set you up to battle against the Rogue Mega Evolution Simulator from here. Which simulation would I like? Interesting question. Let's just battle the Victreebel. It looks like the easiest one so far. Especially now that we got Houndoom. So this is a simulator, so it's not really the Alphamons. And I'm battling on my own some, it seems, at this point, which is kind of insane. I'm gonna assume this is not the Now, let me see. I don't remember what the patterns were for this anymore. Yeah, basically this is now like, this is a Rogue Mega battle, but this time by myself instead of help from any of the Team MZ members. Gotta collect these. Watch out. I'm also the only target now. So this makes this all the more convoluted. God damn it. No, and getting these alpha crystals is gonna be very, very difficult too. Especially if I'm gonna keep taking these dang hits. Okay. We're gonna Mega Evolve Houndoom so that we can start throwing attacks like crazy at this thing. I think I should have set up a nasty plot somewhere around here. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Go for the flamethrower at +2 now. Oh yeah, that's gonna do a lot of damage. Oh wait, wait, wait. I know what this is. I know what this is. Han, stay over here, over here, over here. Yeah. Cause holy damn. Right here. Okay, I can't focus for some reason. I can't attack. I can't attack. Oh, and I'm falling into the thing in the water. Go for the flamethrower. We got some damage, but unfortunately this shit wasn't enough. Shish kebabs. I want to believe Talonflame doesn't take... It does? What? It's flying though. How on earth is it going to take damage? It's insane work. Okay, we're just going to go for the Brave Birds. Go for the Flare Blitz. Go for the Flame Wheel. Can I stop crouching, damn it? Sorry for getting in the way. Okay, can I attack it? I'm not allowed to focus for some fucking reason. Why on earth? Come back. I don't want you to take any poison. Okay, this is really just tedious. This is basically a more exhausting version of the Rogue Mega battles that we had prior. The worst thing about these is that I have to now do it by myself, which means these will take now twice as long. Crab Slinging. Okay. Actually, why did I send this thing in? Okay, we're just gonna go for the plus moves then. Ho 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 ho, yeah. Let me give this thing a full restore. Would have liked for Houndoom to have like done things a little bit better, but alas. Go for the Braver to do some nasty work. There we go. I went for the Steel Wing. Okay, get out of the way, get out of the way. Just watch out for these sludges. We have to like basically understand the patterns here. Wait for this stuff to fade out. Yeah, no, this is just a longer version of the freaking boss battles. If this is what we have to do to progress anything left in this game, then I'm probably just gonna cut it, obviously. Because we already know how the other ones are gonna work by myself now. It's gonna take forever. So, okay, let's see. Now that that's gone. Go for the Brave Bird. Put in that nasty work. Wait a minute. I went for the wrong move here. Give me a sec. Let's see. Oh, wait. It's gonna do that. Yeah, it's gonna do that crap. Let me heal the thing again. Watch out, watch out. Gotta dodge all this because this is all sludginess. Let's see if it's gonna... Yeah, no, it's not gonna do anything. The thing that's annoying about these sludge pits is that we have to just be around this a lot of the time. There we go. Boom. Okay. That's a lot of damage, though. I don't think Rosary can do much of anything, honestly. We can try... Actually, let's... I was supposed to go, actually, I was supposed to go the other thing. Okay, wait, come back. Come back, Sharpedo. I don't want you to take unnecessary damage here. In fact, let me revive Houndoom, because Houndoom was actually pretty good to use, but problem was that I didn't coordinate correctly. Yeah, okay. I like to believe. Shoot, I took a hit wrong. I'm waiting for these sludges to disappear because I cannot run around here with these things in the way. Dang it. I was trying to roll. Okay, but we got that out of the way. Oh, wait a minute. Didn't fully heal this thing. Okay, here we go though. Okay, we're gonna send this thing out. Shish kebabs. Ooh. Okay, I'm doing this wrong yet again. Okay, wait a minute. Also, my Houndoom's taking unnecessary damage. Gotta put him away. Okay, he's not doing the thingamabobber yet. Oh, now it's about to do it. But just go for the flamethrower just to go for something real quick. Okay, now come back. Oh, shit. Sludge in the way. I hope we don't have to do all three, but if we have to do all three, I think we're just gonna cut, obviously, to another session. Or, like, you know, stand by, basically. Just to see if there's anything we can get on the whole legendary mon thing. There's a lot more freaking sludge pits now, which is insane work. Okay, bring him out. Go for that. We're gonna nasty plot on this thing so we can do more damage. Yeah, right there. Ooh. There we go. Ooh. Go for the plus moves. We didn't go for the plus move, annoyingly enough. We still didn't... Insane work. There we go. All this for a freaking simulation. How do you like that, honestly? No Megastones because we already got them. A resounding victory. I'd expect no less of you, of course. Which Pokemon would you like to take on next? Of course. Let me see. You know what? I'm gonna record them, but I don't know. If I'm gonna look them over and see if they're not like boring or anything, and if they are, then I'll just showcase one, and the rest, yeah, forget it, honestly. Cause these things are gonna take forever, honestly. Alright, here we go with this. That's funny. We can actually freaking open this thing. Damn. Oh man. These mons are just insane by yourself. They're not taking that long, but they are still kind of tedious. I'd expect no less of you, of course. And now there's only one Pokemon remaining. Let's battle Tyranitar. Why are we doing this simulation thing? I don't know. I guess it's trying to test my ability to fight. Maybe the legendary mons have to be battled in this type of way anyway. Makes sense. If that were the case, that is. God, these mons. Okay, at least we can see now what they're gonna say. Superbly done, as was to be expected from our first ever ZA Royale champions. You are truly impressive to have soundly defeated 3 Rogue Mega Balls mons in simulation on your own, even if they were simulations. Well, yeah, those shits were still annoying to deal with. I guess it was pretty impressive. Yeah, but they took a lot of my time. And for what? Yes, what is it? Understood. So the flying object we believe to be Yveltal has finally reached the borders of Lumia City. Please notify nearby residents. Civilians should be put on alert. Okay. I suppose you overheard all that you needed to. Yveltal has arrived. It appears to be headed for the roof of the Rouge District's Galerie de la Lune, or some shit like that, okay? Yveltal is said to be able to absorb life force. It represents death itself, meaning that simply defeating it in battle won't be enough. It'll just recover and fly into a rage. You absolutely have to catch it to control it. Insane work. I think for those things we have to use Ultra Balls, which will probably come in handy right about now. Okay. So there's that, obviously. Where's the map? It's on a roof, apparently. Galerie de la Luna? Where is that? I forgot where that was, actually. Let me zoom in a little bit. Yeah. De la Lune, de la Lune. Where the hell is de la Lune? That's Quay's article. The one that takes... Okay, the one that takes is right over here. Just to be ready, where is that Route 3 place, though? Okay, Route 3 is over here, but... we have to take on, like, Alphamons in that one. Which we can do after we take on this, what's it called? What's the nearby place? Right here, right? Yeah. Okay, for this building, there has to be a ladder to get up there. Because I don't see any buildings that I can, like, you know, roto-glide off of. Okay. Mons are healed, so we don't gotta worry about that. Look what happened to the freaking tower, honestly. It's so different now. Okay, give me a sec. Gotta find the ladder or the holovator or whatever they have. It's gotta be somewhere in here. I don't see the dang bill. Oh, wait. Oh, we have to go up here, maybe? Do we really, though? It's looking like so. Well, how do we get up there, though? Is the real question. There's not really much to go off of here. Okay, it's right there. Yeah, there it is. But how to get up there? There's gotta be a way in there. Oh, wait a minute. I think I know what. It's here. There it is. Yeah, it's up here for some reason. It's over there. Okay, I almost... Okay, it's up here apparently. Because it's a Veltal, I think leading with Feraligatr would be in our interest. Yeah. Now the question's how to get up there. Oh, do I have to do that roto gliding thing? I think I have to. Yeah. Okay, give me a sec. We're gonna elevate ourselves a little bit here. There we go. There we go. Whoop. Whoop. Okay, there we go. It's right here. The nothingness. Okay, so what's going on here, huh? I heard it. There it is. It's flying. We are observing it. I like how I magically went to the, like, buildings again, even though I was just standing in the middle. Catchy Veltal. Okay. Oh shit, of course you would. Oh, great, this stupid thing. Get out of the way. This we cannot catch. We have to literally battle it. Okay. There it is. We've detected Yatavels. I was gonna say Yatavel. Yveltal's life force. I suppose you must have found it. Yveltal is an extremely dangerous Pokemon. I trust you will take care of it. Yeah, I mean, we have to know. And you know you've got to catch it, right? Yep, got that noted. It's a big job, but you ought to be up to it. I mean, I came here for nothing, of course. Or I didn't come here for nothing, I wanted to say. What the hell? I was so stupid. Okay. Oh, and we keeping the original music? Okay, fine. Nostalgia, man. Nostalgia. But of course, these things are gonna do absolutely nothing. Oh, I went for the plus. Oh shit, it's gonna go for the hurricane. Yeah. Let me see if I can do something with Houndoom. Shit. Wait, let me try to go for the Sludge Bomb. Maybe I can poison it. That Oblivion Wave will hurt. Ah, shit, I went for the... God damn it. Go for the Forester. I don't want Houndoom to die. This thing keeps dying on me, honestly. Sludge Bomb? Did it miss? I think it missed, honestly. Is it me or is this thing just not taking any damage whatsoever? This in itself is like a rogue Megamon battle. Because it's like taking just about the same amount of damage to take it out. Man, that thing. Wicked. I'm gonna go for Sharpedo. It already took damage? Give me a break. Give me a freaking break. Sharpedo's not just gonna go down willy-nilly. That's getting way too old at this point. I tried catching it, but... Yeah. Yeah, Yeah, okay. I was supposed to throw the Ultra Ball, but I didn't have time. I like how I'm like happy about this, but... That was truly impressive victory, but none of us will be able to rest easy unless you catch it. I know. Oh, like, yeah. I know. That is sad. We can't let it start running wild. Hurry up and catch that thing all for our sakes. Okay, but I think my mons have to be healed for that. Yeah, okay. Oh, they're healed actually. Or did I heal them already? No, they were all down actually. Who am I kidding? Okay, pues. Here we go again. I do like that the music is actually the original from X and Y. And if it's remixed, it sounds very close to the original. From my earphones, it sounds like the original theme from X and Y. X and Y's music was actually some of the best in the series, actually. It's like right up there with Gen 4 and Gen 5. I mean, Gen 3. Yeah, Gen 3 and Gen 4, like, for me, the favorites. But yeah, Gen 6 definitely doesn't fall behind. In fact, the more I listen to it, the more I, like, really want to put it above all of them, basically. Including Gens 3 and 4. But for me, those are classics, so it's kind of hard for me to decide on that. Anyways. So this thing turned out to be, yeah, a royal pain in the ass, though. Okay, give me just a sec. Yeah, I need to switch that, honestly. There we go. Ultra Ball, just to have it ready. But yeah, here we go. Here we freaking go. This damn thing. You already told me that. Yep, I am aware. I was trying to catch it with the Pokeball, but, you know, it was supposed to be with an Ultra Ball to at least, you know, have a better chance of catching it. You know, I should have probably tried doing that when it was already weakened. Here we go. Yeah, of course it takes a lot of damage. Watch out. Go for the healing. So I don't want to deal with these shenanigans. Get this Ice Fang. It's frozen, so now we have a very good chance of catching this thing. It's gonna thaw out at some point, but yeah, there we go. It thawed out. But we at least got some free damage right there. Oh, Ooh. Sheesh kebabs. I keep freaking... Let's see if we can catch it. Okay. Block my nutters. Oh, dang it. I was trying to, like, hit it with something. Let's try to go with Sharpedo. Dang it. I keep getting hit with stuff. Dang it. Why the fuck? Get freaking hit, honestly. It went down. Okay, goddamn. It was about to not get caught after it went down. Jeez. Okay. Oh, oh my god. You never stop surprising me. To think that you would be able to conquer even Yveltal. That shit was a pain though. I almost went down to it because of it. But it is what it is. I'm kind of surprised myself. Oh shit. Perhaps it's true that wanting something too much clouds the vision. Sending one down paths, yeah. That only lead to defeat, yeah. I mean, look what happened with Lysander. What are you gonna do about... What are you going on now, Chris? Ah, nothing. Nothing at all. That's funny. I think he's referring to her or something, I don't know. I was just thinking about how wonderful it would be to have a serious battle against our friend here, who has subdued Lumius's mightiest Pokemon. Seriously, if there's a point here, would you mind getting to it? My point is only that my old fixation upon restoring our honor had held me captive to the past, and now I am focused wholly on becoming the greatest I can be. A better goal, I rather think. Yeah, I guess. Nothing wrong with that, huh? I prefer the look you get on your face when you're focused in battle. You almost look good. I think I also need to maintain a nice expression when I am dealing with our customers. Speaking of which, are we all ready for a nice coffee break? Absolutely. Alright, one piping hot cup of props to you. Yeah, I swear it's not just dregs we could sell today. Okay, so we got that. Main mission 141. Let me see. So we're at an hour right now. Even if I cut parts of the freaking... What the hell? What are you doing here? Get out of here. Oh, that's a... Is that an alpha? Oh, it is an alpha. Wow. Okay, it's... Let me get this thing out of here. Yeah, let me get this thing out of here. You're wasting my time. There we go. If you don't get caught from here. Oh, and I was throwing Ultra Balls and it didn't get caught. That's insane work for a Ralts. That's just silly, honestly. Okay, as I was saying, you know, what was I saying? Oh yeah, okay. So even if I cut parts of the freaking the what's it called? The Alphamon battles or the Omegamon battles. You know what I'm talking about. The freaking Rogue Megamon simulations, which took a lot of my time away. I think I'm still going to leave it right here, honestly. And we'll do the other, like, we'll catch the other mon in the next session. So, with all that said, if you watched this session for Legend ZA, thank you for watching as always. Hope to catch you fellas for another session whenever we get to it. For now, just take it easy and have yourselves a good one.